Gundogan, congratulations.
Congratulations, well done. Congratulations.
How does it feel, back-to-back champions?
Yeah, it feels obviously great. A great day for us, great game. And obviously, to have won it again in that way, in that difficult season, with such a tough opponent as Liverpool is, makes it maybe even more worth than it was last year.
Was it hard to ignore Liverpool, or you always had an eye on them and what they did week in, week out?
No, it's tough. I mean, you know that there's an opponent that possibly is not able to drop points as well. So the run we had, I don't know, over the last 12, 13, 14 games, you know, winning all these games in the Premier League, just shows how tight it was at the end, you know. Liverpool also dropped just a very few points, but because of the draws they had maybe, they lost the title to us. So it was so close, but obviously we are very happy that we were able to win it back-to-back.
You went 1-0 down. What was the belief like at that stage? We've seen you play amazing football all season long. Were there any doubts at that point that it might not be your day?
If there were doubts, it was just for a short moment, because Sergio, I think it was Sergio, the first goal. I didn't even know, to be honest. But the response was so quick that all these doubts were gone, if there were any. I don't know, to be honest. It was just the period was just too short to think about anything. So obviously that goal helped us a lot, and the second even more. And to go into halftime with a lead helps you always. And I think the third goal, calmed everything a little bit down, and we were able to keep the ball.
And next week you've got the chance to do the domestic treble for the first time. I mean, you're all going to be up for that, but what an achievement that would be as well.
Yeah, that's the target. That's the next target. There's one more game to play this season, so a great final, a great possibility to win another title, and that's what we want to achieve.
All right, Gundogan, thank you so much. I know you're going to make your way over there. Congratulations. What a player. What a free kick, by the way. We can talk about that goal later on.
Can I just say, though, how calm and how sort of like, you know what? Yeah, we've won. But that's the sign of champions. When you talk to the players at Manchester United, when Sir Alex Ferguson, you just go, OK, you've won. What about next week? Start preparing now for next week, next season. And I think you can see in this team, they have that mentality that this is brilliant, but we want more.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's nice to win the odd title, and I think there's a realisation here that they have got a chance to win multiple titles. You know, cups, the Champions League, the Premier Leagues. This will be probably for a lot of these players the best time of their career, and they're all. You can see it in their eye. You can see it in Gundogan's eye there. He is prepared fully to make the most of it.
Now, there's a guy in the background there, and there was a few question marks in terms of him starting. He ended up scoring the goal with his right foot. What a performance from Mahrez.
Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely. It was brilliant. I mean, to be honest, I don't think he did an awful lot apart from the goal. But he took it magnificently. I mean, just when he cut inside, the drag back to put, it could have been Duncan, I don't remember the defender he put on the floor. That's worth paying the admission fee alone, just to see those little moments, and then to have a calm head, smash it in the top corner. Wonderful. But then the whole team is wonderful.
I mean, it's hard to put into words how good it is, and on the verge of getting a treble next week. 98 points this season, 100 points last season, but it's the calmness that they've got. I won one tiny little trophy, the League Cup. I did about 5,000 laps to the pitch, 85 forward rolls, 12 handstands, sprayed champagne everywhere, and it had gone. But these guys have a mentality now, a bit like Manchester United. They want to build a legacy that goes on and on and on. And I think that's very, very dangerous for the rest of the Premier League.